How's it going, superstars and divas? It is K Sparks here to give you tonight's NXT show results. Now, kicking off NXT, we were going to have a match between Ty Dillinger and Baron Corbin. But the match did not get underway because Baron Corbin was attacked by Apollo Crews, who was upset with Baron Corbin for costing him the NXT Championship last week. And Apollo Crews, he was dominating the fight that caused Baron Corbin to retreat to the back. And now we see that there will be a rivalry between Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. And I'm pretty sure that will be taking place. The match between these two will be taking place very soon or at the next pay-per-view at the latest. The next match we have is Bayley and the Hype Brothers, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder versus Alexa Bliss and Blake and Murphy. Bayley and the Hype Brothers win via pinfall. During the match, Alexa Bliss, she runs off with Bayley's Women's Championship. Bayley tries to go after her, but the referee kept stopping her. And Murphy kept getting in Bayley's face. Bayley gives Murphy a Bayley to belly, her finisher move, to Murphy. And then chases off after Alexa Bliss to get her title. And that allowed Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder to connect with their finisher, the Hype Rider. And that allowed them to pick up the 1-2-3 victory. We also have the Ascension cutting a promo on Jason Jordan and Gable. And it seems that the Ascension has accepted their challenge. And we will be seeing a match between these two teams. Next, we have a backstage interview with Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews made it be known that he will break Baron Corbin for what he did. So, like I said, this is going to be a very interesting match, and that match should be happening soon, or at the latest, the next pay-per-view. Next, we have a Divas match. It is between Nia Jax versus, I believe she's like an indie wrestler. Her name's Dianna. And Nia Jax, she wins via pinfall with the bear hug slam, followed by a huge leg drop. So Nia Jax, she picks up the victory. After this match, we have a backstage segment with Bayley. She finally finds Alexa Bliss holding her championship and taking pictures with it. She was about to go after Alexa Bliss, but Alexa puts down the championship and runs away. As soon you see Bayley walking off, and then in front of Bayley is Nia Jax. And while Bayley and Nia Jax are having this stare down, Alexa Bliss attacks her from behind, and she started talking smack to Bayley. But Nia Jax, she picks up the title, and she stares at Alexa Bliss until she runs off. So then Nia Jax looks at the title, and then she gives it back to the champion, Bayley. So it seems that Nia Jax is letting it be known that she is coming after the Women's Championship. Which makes sense because every diva that comes into the NXT wants that championship. So we're going to see what's going to happen there. Next, we have the Vaudevillians versus Dash and Dawson. And this is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Now this is a very, very interesting match. It was very intense. But by the end of the match, we have new Tag Team Champions. It is Dash and Dawson. They win via submission. They took out one of the members of the Vaudevillians, and they started attacking Aiden English's leg, and they finally put him in a deathlock, and that caused him to tap out. So, as I said, we have new Tag Team Champions, Dash and Dawson. So congrats to them on their win tonight. Finally, we have Samoa Joe coming out to the ring to explain his actions on why he attacked the NXT champion Finn Balor last week. Samoa Joe, he basically let it be known that that after they won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic tournament, that Finn told Samoa Joe that he was going to give him a title shot. But Samoa Joe says that Finn did not put any action behind it. He let William Regal come in and make Samoa Joe be put in a battle royal. And Samoa Joe feels that he doesn't need to be in a battle royal because of who he is. And for who he is, he deserves to have the NXT title shot. So he felt that Finn Balor did not back up his words. He let somebody else make the decision for him, so he was very upset about that. And before he could explain more, he is cut off by the music of the NXT champion, Finn Balor. Finn Balor marches to the ring, but before they could really fight, we have all like 5 or 6 referees coming in between them to stop them from fighting. Finn Balor was upset. He was severely upset. You could tell that he really trusted Samoa Joe, and he was really hurt by what Samoa Joe did last week. So he is very angry and very hurt by what Samoa Joe did. So it seems like he definitely wants some payback. And you would think that by the referees pushing them off and everything, that Samoa Joe is just going to leave. But he throws one of the referees into Finn Balor and puts Finn Balor into a sleeper hold until the NXT champion passes out. And Samoa Joe finally leaves the ring after he puts the title on Finn Balor, after raising it above his head, of course, and he puts it on the champion and exits the ring. And NXT ends with the champion waking up, and you could tell he is definitely disoriented after being put in the sleeper. So it seems this will be the next, this is what the NXT Championship will be between Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe. This will be a very, very intense rivalry, very, very good as well. So I'm excited to see how this rivalry is going to play out. So, I give this show a 10 out of 10. We had some Divas action. We have new champions. We had mixed gender matches. So, it was pretty good. So, I give this show a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you thought about, what do you think about the new tag team champions? What do you think about the rivalry between Finn Balor and Samoa Joe? Tell me your predictions. If they battle each other, what do you think will happen? So, until next time, I'm Kay Sparks. See you guys.